for the vegan version of the Rasta pasta, instead of using chicken, I'm gonna use garbanzo beans, which is also chickpeas. And also, instead of using the heavy cream, I'm gonna use some milk, but you'll see that later in the recipe. Right now, I'm gonna put some olive oil in the pan and saute some orange, red peppers, and also some green onions and some garlic. I'm waiting for the oil to get hot right now. Okay, now that the oil is hot, I'm just going to put in some red and orange peppers, some green onions, and some garlic. So now I open and drain the can of garbanzo or chickpeas, and I'm just going to pour them in the bowl so I can season them. I'm going to put a little kosher salt, just a little pinch, some garlic powder, pepper, I put like a little eighth of a teaspoon of pepper in there. I'm going to put a little dash of ginger, ground ginger, and a little dash of lemon pepper seasoning. And one of the most important ingredients I'm going to put is the Jamaican jerk seasoning blend, the powdered one. Or you could use the Walker Wood one if you like. I'm just going to open this up. And pour some of it on there. You don't want to pour too much if you're not using meat, if you're not using shrimp, or you're not using chicken, because it may have a very strong flavor. Now I'm just going to mix that up and then put it in the pan to saute with the vegetables. Okay, so now I'm just going to saute the garbanzo beans in with the rest of the vegetables. I think I'm going to put a few more vegetables in. And let it saute. Alright, I'm going to use the same bowl that I mixed the garbanzo beans in. And I'm just going to pour some almond milk, or you could use coconut milk if you like the flavor. I poured about a cup of milk, and I'm going to just put a little more of the jerk seasoning into that milk. I'm going to use the VO Life Kobe Jack Shreds. It's 100% vegan, and it melts just like non-vegan cheese. And I'm using that in place of Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to add a little more. So the bag is 8 ounces, and I probably added about 3 ounces. is Veal Life Colby Jack Shreds. It's free from dairy, soy, gluten, lactose, nuts, and preservatives. Okay, so this is sauteed enough. You see it's getting a little brown on the peas. So I'm gonna add my mixture of my milk and cheese in there right now. And stir it in. And let the cheese melt down some. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a little more jerk seasoning in it. I'm going to put a little jerk seasoning in this mixture. Now when the cheese starts melting, I'm going to add the pasta. I'm turning the heat up just a bit. I have the heat on medium-low. Peppers, the yellow peppers. Anyway, now that all the cheese has melted, we could just add our pasta. I'm just going to add some handfuls at a time. And mix it in to see how much I need more of the pasta. I could have used a bigger pot, but my pots are disappearing for some reason. It's so weird. I think I'm going to use that much. It's a full pot. It should be enough for her to have 2 meals. I'm just going to let that cook a little more, let the sauce thicken a little more, and we'll be right back.